Hi guys, welcome to episode 2 FTB's Direwolf. So I did a fair amount of stuff while I was gone. I did a load of mining. So if we just go over here and have a look, you see a shit ton of redstone and coal and over 2 stacks of diamonds is pretty good. I feel like I should probably upgrade my armor since I have a lot of iron now as well. And also you see I've been gathering a lot of starlight. It's fairly easy stuff to get, you just plunk in the aquamarine. It works better at night, but I have enough of it now that I don't really need to worry that much. I also went and mined all of the rock crystals, hence why there's no more waypoints. Well, all the ones that I had marked anyway, and we've got this many, which is quite a lot. That should do us for a little while at least. And here, I've started to make the faucet resonator. So all I need to do is right click that. We have the nice crafting animation. I don't think you got to see that last time. Yep, there we go. We now have a resonator. And this will tell us which areas are good for... no, spider. Which areas are good for starlight. I'm not sure if it works during the day though. I'll just have a bit of a wander around and find out. But no, it doesn't look like it does. But basically there'll be dark blue patches about the place, which means it's good for collecting starlight. So I'll just wander off back and we'll move into more of what we're doing today. And you can see I've got a few things set up already for it. It should be nice and easy. So first things first, we're upgrading our tool station to a tool forge, and then we're going to get some good stuff with that. So the first thing I'm going to do is make myself a weapon and a shield. So first of all, we get a sign. No wait, actually I was going to make the sign out of something else, never mind. There's a tool rod for the sign. I've pre-prepared a load of liquids. I've got, which one's this one? Steel, which is what I'm going to use for this rod, because it gives extra blocking. I got that from the steel rods that I found in the EMS engineering house. So grab this. This will form part of our shield. You've got a tough binding. I need to look at how much of each I need. If it's 2 bindings or 2 rods for this. But I think I will go, which I need to double check quickly. So for my weapon, I'm going to have 3 modifiers on it. I'm going to have copper, lead, and electrum. So if we go view these here, copper gives extra XP. I think that one might be for hand of hair copper, because 30 and 1.5, lead minus 50, 0.7, that poisons on hit. Electrum minus 25, 1.1. I'll see between electrum and copper depending on how it's configured, but this, I just want to see what it does because I'm not entirely sure. So I'm pretty sure we can swap them out. So if we go into Toolforge, book, and have a look at the scythe, yeah, it's 2 sticks. So I'll grab a copper and electrum stick and we'll just see which one has the best durability. So the other bit that we wanted was lead. Get binding, and then we're going to have the stick cast. Right, and then we'll get an electrum rod and a copper rod, and we'll compare the two as we actually make it. So that's electrum there. While I'm doing this, let's grab some dirt and some sand. I think I need 3 of each. I'm going to make some crystals for this. No, that's not dirt or sand. So we want that, that, and that. Is it shapeless? Is the question. It is. And we want 3 of them. So we then smelt these up and I'll get some blue slime crystals. God, I very nearly fell down that hole there. You can see I've got quite a little bit of starlight now. I've replaced the water down there with it, just to give it a nice bright atmosphere. It's quite a nice liquid as well, so I'll probably be using it a fair amount during builds. Yeah, what's the next one? Copper. Don't switch it, yeah. We'll rev out some copper. And then the last thing we'll need for this is the head. So there's the rod, grab the cast back, shove those casts in there, grab that, put that on there, switch it to silver, because I was just looking for something which had decent damage, and I think this had 5. It also does extra damage to undead, so skeletons and zombies, which is good, because they're probably going to be the main things we'll come across. And what else do I want? I need these 3 things. Got that leg spike. Yeah, 3 of these to then go in the pump builder. And a sign head. I can now make both of them. Excellent. So where did I put my tool forge? There. So if we go on the sign, the head and the stick, there's a shield. And if we go here and both of those, we'll just look at the durability. 833 versus 833. So it makes absolutely no difference which way around we put it. So do we want it to be yellow base or orange? I prefer the yellow, so we'll do that. Okay, so now we've got the shield and the weapon. Now this weapon also functions as quite a useful tool. Let's go find some to test these on. Oh, got black every time. Ah, that'll be it charged. That was an interesting sound. Right, there's a red dot over here. What are you? Oh wait, what am I doing? There's a spider in here, right by mine. Let's hope it doesn't despawn in the time it takes me to run back. No, my luck, it will. Yeah, I've dug out a fair bit more there. What was that? Skeleton action. Yes, down here are you? I know there's a cave down here somewhere because I've heard zombies down here before. I'll just use my shovel since I'm made from dirt. There we go. So I guess we can test out the shield first. Hello. Where you gone? Give up. Wow. Hey, there we go. Yeah, did the shield. Reflex any projectile where you're looking. And that did 3 hearts of electric damage by the looks of it. So I guess that charge thing is quite useful. And it completely changes the colour of my weapon as well. Right, so that's all I wanted to do with Tinkers. And I wanted to make the next tier crafting thing for Astral Sorcery, so let's have a look at that again. Which is here. 4 pillars, 2 chiseled. We've got all that stuff, that's easy. 1, 2, 3, 4. And chiseled 2. And we need a rock. So let's open the book. Let's find one with a crappy purity. Those are the ones that we don't really want. So probably something less than like 30. And these are actually really good crystals. Ah, there we go. Just as I say that, we get a crappy one. Which is just fine. I don't need you. Okay. So, I'll take that. No, I can't take it back just yet. If we go like this. Oh, wow, that's a lot of starlight in there. But yeah, all this marble. I found another pillar. I can't remember if it was this way around or the other way around. The other way. Of course. No. Am I missing something else? No. Bucket in the middle. So that should be fine. Why are you not working? Will it work anyway? Yeah, there we go. Nice little animation as it upgrades itself. It's a slightly different thing to the regular crafting with it. It's taking quite a while, so I guess we'll move on to the next thing while it's doing that, because I think it just does that constantly until it's done. Oh yeah, there we go. Done. It's now upgraded itself into the next tier. Can you open these? No. Okay, there we go. Yeah, the next tier of things we now have these 4 extra slots for crafting with, and the red bar is because it's not set up properly. Because if we go back into the entry for it, we've got to make a little altar for it. So I'll do that, and I will change back to here and go into this one. What I want is this linking tool, which I can then link this crystal down here to various things. If I link it to sandstone, for instance, it'll change that sandstone into endstone, and I can use that to upgrade my pickaxe. In fact, probably all of my tools, all of my basic ones anyway. So we're running out of space quite a lot, so I make a couple of iron chests, and then I want to upgrade these to gold chests, just for a little bit even more space. And I'm just going to put these down for now. I'll just put them there, and I'll sort out inventory and stuff off camera because you don't need to see that. Right, next thing we want to do is start up a bit of Botania, because I'm going to need a lot of mana in the future. Mana glass, as I said before, I need that, thank you. Mana glass is going to be used a lot. Now I need to put this somewhere for water's not going to freeze over. Yeah, it looks like it's doing alright. We do that, and grab a bucket. Nice. Actually, do I have any seeds? That's a very good question. I think I only have 1 or 2. So yeah, first things first, make it pure daisy. I'm only going to make 1 for now because I don't know how many seeds I have. So if we just do that, oh, I can jump on top of it. I thought it was 1.5 blocks high. I thought that wasn't going to work. Oh well. So yeah, 4 white petals into Petal Apothecary will make you a pure daisy when you throw in a seed. So do I have a seed in here? I do, I have 2. Which is just enough to make another flower. I'm not sure if I'll be doing that today. Where did I put it? Down here. I'm going to end up moving this probably off camera. So if I just throw that in. Whoop. Nice. And the nice thing with Petal Apothecary is you can, if you have this stuff, you can, I can't remember if you shift right click or just right click, but you can put the stuff back in there when it's filled with water. So you can right click or throw the bucket. Both work. Useful stuff. Right. So now we have this thing. Let's get working with it. I need some wood. I have some on me, that's perfect. And I need to plant it somewhere. So let's just stick it here for now. Grab some wood. And then we'll come back to this in a minute and it'll have turned into living wood, which is what we need for the next step. What else? I'm going to need 1 gold ingot. Actually, what happened to all of my iron blocks? I had so many of them. Did I put them in here? No. Where did I put them? That's worrying. Where did I put? Oh god, that's not especially good. I've lost all of my iron. Yeah, they're all marble. That one's to open. I've got loads of iron ore, but that's not what I was after. Those particle effects. That's kind of worrying. I had a lot of iron on me. I've not died, have I? Let me check. It doesn't look like it. Wait. No. I've not died. Oh, I know where it'll be. Open the map again. Please? No? God. Wow, I'll just mine this then. Yeah, so this living wood we'll use to make a wand and... oh god, I didn't need to do that. And the start of our mana transmission system. I still need to get some actual storage for it, and on top of that we're going to need some actual generation. I can actually get a generating flower right now because I have a seed. So yeah, let's do that. Let's grab a seed, let's throw away some of the stuff that I don't need. Where's my bones at? Yeah, see, this is why I needed more chests. I think glowstones in the other chest ones. Yeah. I can put these boost levels away now. I'm not going to need those for ages and ages yet. I've got an arrow in there. That'll do for now. Let's find another seed. Because I do need it, actually. Let's make use of this scythe. That's a very obnoxious noise. Okay, we can't make use of it over here. Let's go to a place where there's actually a lot of grass around. And then we'll just harvest a little bit. Oh, yes. And the mushroom. Hey, there's a seed. Ah. I like how I also get XP for doing this because of the copper on it. XP is not going to be hard to come by anymore. Oh, God, go away. Where was that bastard at? I heard you. Is he hiding out underneath this altar? Is that really what he's doing? Well, if it don't bother me, it don't bother me. So what was I doing? Yeah, let's grab the book out again. Let's clear up this inventory a bit. Especially my hotbar, there's so much stuff there that I don't need. No, I didn't want to do that, I wanted to switch, please. Please. There we go. Let's see that Botanical and generating flora. And no flame. Just need the recipe. 2 brown, red, and light grey. Oops. Easy enough. Brown. Red. Did I already have a red? No. Light grey. I've not got many light greys. I'm going to need to start using my bones. I can actually make both of these now, because I do like to make them in pairs. Yeah, let's do that. It was 2 browns, wasn't it? I guess I'll soon find out. So, go down here. We make sure that we have a spare bucket. I'll just take both of them, one for each flower. And then we just throw stuff in. 1, 1, 2, 1. That one. Sorted. Now we have magic. I'll just throw this. And then, yeah. Got them. So close. There we go, we do that. Throw in the seed, and there's the second one. Now just throw that bucket in. Yeah, but I don't have the ingredients for that recipe, so no thank you. Now, the way these flowers work is with a mana spreader and a mana pool. Which is the point I'm going to need to smelt up some stone for that. Which is that 27. Let's make that a nice number, 32. Go mine up for the rest of this. We'll make ourselves a wand and a mana spreader, and then we'll make a mana pool. And then we've got the beginnings of Botanical set up. Okay. So Endo Flame I've got, yeah, that one. The Exo Flame uses the fuel, the mana to make furnaces and stuff go faster. Or was it to cook stuff itself? I can't remember. It's been a while since I used Botanical. Either way, there's the furnace, wasn't it? I need 3 so far. Right, no matter. Let's grab this, and I would like 3 of these twigs. And I believe I had the other colour I wanted in, not that one. That one I should keep my weapon out. That would be good. Yeah, red. I'm gonna have a red and a purple wand. Because you can choose the colours for it. I'm not too fussed about which way round they go, but we'll still have a look to see what's good. I'm thinking maybe that way. Yeah, that does look better. We've got that, and then with that, and more living wood, cut the sliding unreal, we can get a mana spreader, which is what we use to transport around mana. And the last thing we need is all this stone to be turned into living rock. And then we can create a mana pool. Simple. So while that's doing that, actually I might as well just set it up over here. I don't really want all these trees about, because when I cut them down they'll get picked up by it. But I don't really care if there's so many trees I'm going to have to cut down, it'll be fine. Do we just put these there? Mana spreader between them, let's just face it this way for now. And hopefully this will get done soon, and I can mine it with my pickaxe. And it's getting dark again. Oh, it has been like 20 minutes. So, we play the waiting game. Should probably stay away from the beehive. That was annoying when mining. You're just down there trying to get all your resources and there's a random beehive and you're just stuck mining and getting stung all the time. I'd rather get a scoop before I go out and destroy all the hives. That way I actually get the bee meats and I can make use of them. And here we have our living rock. I only need 5 of it, but I'll just mine it all. I'll probably, oh God's sake, keep doing that. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. It's done. It's used up everything that it was useful for. Click the bench. Okay, so here we have mana pool. Yet another advancement. Now, because of where I put it, we don't need to do anything with it. It's already looking at the mana pool, but if we did, then in, I think we're in function mode. Shift right click that, shift right click that, and it'll point directly at it. I think, yeah. Oh, blind mode is it. Function mode is where you can manually aim it. The way this works is you basically put your cursor the center back point and the mana spreader faces like that. It's an easy way to remember it. It took me a while to figure that out. Just leave that there. You can just hover over it. Tells you pointing at the mana pool. Now, because I put the window frames down first, they're not connected to the mana spreader. So if we just go in bind mode, put them there, and then that's done. Now, we need to actually get these to work. Fortunately, I have a load of coal on me because of lack of chest space. So these will eat anything that's burnable in a furnace and produce mana. Like so, these green blasts are mana. You can see when I have a wand I can see where mana will fire. Useful stuff. So, what have we done so far? We've done all the tinker stuff. We've upgraded the altar. Not made a linking wand unfortunately because making the altar will take a bit of time. We've made our starts in Botanical. Gonna get a lot of mana for all this mana glass and stuff. And I think that's probably all that I wanted to do today. Yeah, cool, I think that's it. Nice. In which case, guys, I guess I shall tell you what song I shall recommend for today. Or, well, I guess before that I should explain that I have connection problems on this server, which is why I've been a few days between releases. So, expect them to be rather infrequent. But yeah, onto the song. So on Tuesday, a festival that I'm going to next year released a few more bands, and one of them is one that I quite like, so I'm going to suggest a song from them. which is Your Fists in the Air by Doro. So again, I'll post the link in the description, and I shall see you later.